Please welcome one more time in the blue corner, representing Team Underground, with 3 wins and only 1 loss on her amateur MMA record. Ladies and gentlemen, Shanelle Dyer! And her opponent in the red corner, fighting out of LD Fighters, an MMA record of no wins and only 1 loss. Ladies and gentlemen, Grubb!
So we've got the ladies up next. We've got Shanelle Dyer in the blue corner, fighting out of Team Underground. And then we've got Grubb fighting out of the Lion's Den. We've seen them a few times this evening already. A strawweight fight. It's going to be a high-tempo fight, I imagine.
Yeah, expect Shanelle Dyer to be happy to keep things standing on the feet. She had a Muay Thai background. She started Muay Thai age 9. Before the fight, she said there's no money in Muay Thai, so that's why she transitioned over into to mixed martial arts.
Very honest of her. She looks long and rangy again. We've said it a few times tonight about rangy people, and she looks rangy, and she's got a good striking. You can see what Grubb wants to do. She clearly wants to take this fight down because she's kind of bull rushing her a little bit, putting her head down, which is dangerous against such a good striker.
Yeah, you can see it's going to be difficult for her to get on the inside. She's kind of ducking that head in and looking for the clinch.
Dyer looks like she's got some power as well.
Yeah, nice little 1-2 and the leg kick to follow up there by Dyer. She's obviously got 4 fights to her name so far. She's fought on Cage Warriors Academy a few times as well, so she's fought on some good reputable shows and against some tough opponents, and she's got 2 finishes to her name as well out of those 3 victories. So aggressive fighter. She said she was the only girl in the class when she started training, so that's what made her so aggressive, because she had to obviously
up her game
and keep up with the guys that were training there. So, and she certainly transferred that into the in-cage action as well, because she's made a very aggressive start here.
Well, you're only as good as your training partners, and if you're top of your class when you go in, you're not going to get any better. If you're training with people who are better than you, you're gonna learn, aren't you? Yeah,
look how red that leg of Grubb is already.
Yeah,
some very, very heavy leg kicks have landed, and you can tell that's from the background in Muay Thai fighting.
I said this in the last fight about leg kicks, about that you want to get them in early, and that's what she's doing. She's getting them in the first round. You know, you go into round 2 and 3 if we're still there. Those legs are going to start to. They're not going to be in a good state.
I like that there. Grubb came charging in, steamrolling in, looking for the clinch, and Shanelle Dyer just utilised nice lateral movement and kind of like a bull and a matador, just olay and let her glide past and then look to counter. But that leg looks like it's starting to buckle already.
Yeah, her striking looks fantastic. She looks leagues above with her striking.
Yeah, so crisp and so calm as well. I mean, look how composed she is in there. It's,
even when she postures though, when she comes in, she's
big right hand again,
and hold her back and keep it where she wants it, keep the distance. Because she's obviously got range on her, so if she can keep it at a distance, she's going to have an advantage. But she's got a clinch there, and she's throwing nice knees to the body, which is. She breaks away.
Have to break away there. She needs to be careful there. Looks like she caught her hair and on the break, but a couple of nice right hands from Grubb to end the fight. I mean,
Grubb's aggressive, but
she's aggressive, but she got caught there with a big right hand when she was coming forward right at the end of the round. But
yeah, I mean,
try and clinch up and get this fight to the ground.
She can't fight at range because she hasn't got the range, so she needs to get in close. But she needs to make sure she's not taking too many shots when she gets in close. Because the minute she is, and one of them's going to put her down because she's got.
Oh, there's a big shot that snapped the head back of Grubb. Another leg kick lands nicely.
You wonder how many more of these leg kicks you can take, because they do look nasty.
Yeah, that leg is really chewed up now. It's really red.
And yet you wouldn't know because she keeps coming forward.
There's no limp or anything, nothing to suggest that she's kind of struggling. That switch head kick and then the tape. This is beautiful striking that we're seeing here from Shanelle Dyer, everyone.
She's looking very, very good. It's the power that's getting me. Every time she lands, it looks powerful. None of it's tippy-tappy. It's all power.
Yeah, something I'd like to see more from Grubb if she's going to come rushing in for the takedown and the clinch, is to set it up with feints, because at the moment she's just throwing shots and then come crashing in. She hasn't really so far tried to feint or really tried to outthink her opponent into getting into that position. She's just been aggressive, and it's not paying dividends for her so far. And she's getting caught. That really hurt. She's backing up now, and
that stopped her in her tracks.
Yeah,
that's the first time we've seen her stop going forward after being hit.
She's got her hands back up though. She looks like she's.
I just don't think she can work the puzzle out of Shanelle Dyer. She doesn't know how to get in close enough.
Oh, and another stinging right hand. This is really good try.
Oh,
a slip there from Dyer has given Grubb the position that she's been looking for all fight.
Yeah, that could go in her favour. Let's see what she can do with this now. But
nice knee up the middle.
Shanelle's been able to turn her off the cage. I imagine now she'll just want to get the break, and it doesn't look like she's got a big grip on her, so she should be able to pull away. I imagine the hair's not going to help here, because they've obviously got a lot more hair than what some of the lads have.
Yeah.
So even though they're not going to grab the hair, it's still going to be a bit of friction there, isn't there?
Yeah, it's nice to turn, and you can see from this tight clinch here that she's used to landing these heavy knees. Obviously, no knees to the head allowed, but she's landing heavy knees to the body, which that's chewing up every area. She's chewed up her legs, beat her up in her face, and now she's working on the body to get the trifecta.
That's going to affect the cardio as well. You're going to take so many shots to that area. Look,
that one looked like it really hurt there. I think that caught her right in the liver, and she's landing some heavy right hands now. I think you're right there. I think that caught her in the liver, and
looks like she's still struggling.
Yeah, it took the wind out of her.
Look at her face. She winced then. I mean, she's took some shots tonight, and that's the first time she actually winced.
Yeah, that was nasty.
So she's got she's ended up on the bottom.
Don't know whether it was the liver or just that floating rib, but yeah, she didn't like that at all.
It did hurt her, and that's the first time she's shown. Oh, look at her nose as well.
She's really busted up. That's from those straight shots. The big right hand that we're seeing come down the pipe from Shanelle Dyer. It's causing some real damage. She snapped her head back several times, and Grubb showing some great heart here though to make her way back to her feet. But she looks shaky as she heads back to the corner. She's
I tell you what, there's no doubt tonight in the toughness of these people we've seen competing tonight. And I mean, she's looked. Her strike has looked amazing. A takedown defence. Her takedown defence has just not been not to be there when she's got clinched, which has worked because of her range. So that's looked good. The only way she can cap this off now would be to get a finish.
Yeah, like I say, she's got a third round finish as well. Of a Bezan Mahmoudi, she won on Cage Warriors Academy third round finish. So she carries that power late on into fights as well.
Yeah, to be fair, she doesn't look phased at all.
No, she's
like
very calm.
Cardio-wise, she looks like she could go another 3 rounds easy. She's not breathing heavy at all.
Yeah, she's got a very good frame for this strawweight division, hasn't she? She's tall and lean, and she's utilising those long limbs very well.
Her striking's fantastic.
And she's gone back to the well with those knees to the body as well.
You know, look at Grubb though. She's turned it. Now
that's a beautiful throw.
She's on top for the first time we've seen her on top.
But looks like Dyer's going to sneak out the back door.
Snuck out. Very impressive.
Yeah, it's kind of a old school headlock here.
Near enough, yeah, but she's just not got any friction or grip on it.
Yeah,
I think Shanelle can just pop her head out any time.
And there you go. And the danger in that position is, like we've seen now, she's almost taken her back as well.
She could throw some big knees to the body there, and there she does. I was waiting to see them come.
Grubb wants to look to turn inside here and get
Luckily, this
chest.
isn't a pro fight because her head position where it was.
Yeah, very low there, very vulnerable to the knee up the middle.
We haven't got to worry about that with this rule set. I'd like to see, I was going to say I'd like to see Dyer make the break, and she's done that.
Very good fight IQ there, knowing that she's having the better of the stand-up exchanges. So when she saw the opportunity, she disengaged and said, let's get back into the middle and start throwing hands again.
I think Grubb's starting to get a bit tired as well.
Yeah, we've just lost the mouthpiece as well.
Oh, that was
Shanelle Dyer's, yeah.
Got her nose, you can see her nose is cut. Tough as nails though, absolutely tough as nails.
2 big leg kicks again, and every time
she's not
Grubb goes to check, every time Grubb goes to check those leg kicks, as soon as the ball of the foot hits the canvas, Dyer throws another one.
That was a checked one. That was good. Oh, nice body kick.
Yeah,
there.
She goes higher that time.
Great takedown defence again. Just uses her own momentum to turn her and put her against the cage. Foot stomps there. Not a fan of having my foot stomped.
No, not pleasant at all. You're not going to rack up mass damage doing that, but it's very, very uncomfortable.
If you break a toe though, that's going to affect you.
It certainly is. Another nice knee at the middle there. Kind of a wrist lock position here, but Grubb throws a big right hand on the break.
I'm really impressed with Grubb's heart, because she's taken a lot of shots.
Yeah, nice switch head kick there.
It looks like she's going to go the distance. And she's still going. She's still looking for that takedown. Great
dexterity there from Dyer.
Look at Dyer there celebrating.
Superb performance.
Really good performance
from Shanelle Dyer. Superb heart from Mim Grubb. Great fun fight.
Yeah, very good.
After 3 rounds, a unanimous decision has been reached. To the winner, in the blue corner, Shanelle!